What's up, wise guys and gals? Welcome to another special edition of the Wise Eats podcast. I'm your host, former fat guy, certified fitness coach, and living in the now advocate, Wes Wise. And today I want to share with you my biggest takeaways from the book, The Power of Now. This is a very popular read and a book I wish I had read much earlier in life because it could have saved me a lot of headache. Just want to share a few of my favorite quotes, lessons from the book, and I hope you get a lot out of it. So let's dive in. It's time to wise up.
That's much too early. Prepare to fast forward.
Preparing to fast forward.
Fast forward.
Fast forwarding, sir.
I'm not going to lie, at first this book was a little too philosophical for me, but the more I read, the more I loved it. I originally thought The Power of Now was supposed to be some sort of meditation manual, but that's not what it's about. There aren't many step-by-step mental exercises like I thought there would be. It's more of a set of philosophies and mind rules to follow. The book is organized as a series of Q&As about spiritual enlightenment.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
Starting off with my key takeaway from this book, which is to live in the present moment. Most things we stress about are rooted in the past or future. Focus on the present only because that's what life is, just a series of present moments. We all have plenty of things from our past that we can dwell on and groan about, but that's not going to get us anywhere. The past is nothing more than all present moments that have gone by, and the future is just the collection of present moments waiting to arrive. Here's a quote. When you surrender to what is and so become fully present, the past ceases to have any power. Like I said, I wish I would have read this book when I was a teenager. Someone I thought was my best friend at that time betrayed me, and it was a very difficult period of my life because of my circle of friends. I wasted years of my life holding contempt for this person, and had I just forgiven them and moved on, I could have saved plenty of heartache.
Oh, no, I hate you, leave me alone.
The book teaches us to let go of the past and forgive, because if you don't, you will truly never be able to live in the present moment. Don't seek to understand the past, just be as present as you can. The past cannot survive in your presence. It can only survive in your absence. The book teaches that no matter what is going on in your life, good or bad, living in the present moment gives you the power to choose how you feel about any circumstance. Anytime you're feeling negative, use it as a signal from your body to wake up, get out of your mind, and be present. Here's another quote. The past gives you an identity, and the future holds the promise of salvation. Both are illusions.
Oh, you're right. And when you're right, you're right. And you're always right.
Takeaway number 4 is that time is an illusion. Every time I'm tempted to ask somebody what time it is or look at my phone to check what time it is, I think of this book. What time is it? It is now. The time is now. Don't live in the past or worry about the future. Live in the present moment because that's all there is. Be grateful for what you have in this very moment and enjoy it fully.
Now. You're looking at now, sir. Everything that happens now is happening now.
Takeaway number 5 is that energy trapped in our body becomes negativity, so we must release it. There are several ways to accomplish this, of course, but my favorite way to release negativity is obviously through exercise. Working out stimulates my creativity, relieves stress, and gives me incredible energy each day. It also frees me from additional conflict in my life by allowing me to control where I focus my energy. By strengthening my body, I gain more control over my mind. The book says, when the mind is running your life, conflict, strife, and problems are inevitable.
Go back to then.
When?
Now.
Now?
Now.
I can't.
Why?
We missed it.
When?
Just now.
Takeaway number 6 is to find inner peace. The book teaches that all pain is a result of resistance to the things you cannot change, so accept the things you cannot change. That doesn't mean you have to be content with situations you're unhappy about, simply that you accept them for what they are so you can have peace and consciousness. Quote, when you live in complete acceptance of what is, that is the end of all drama in your life. Nobody can ever have an argument with you, no matter how hard he or she tries. Regardless of the situation, I always try to remain calm and at peace because freaking out and getting stressed isn't going to help anything. Takeaway number 7 is to consider meditation if you haven't done so already, which we obviously covered in the previous episode. There are so many amazing benefits to meditation, so free yourself from pain by constantly observing your mind and not judging your thoughts.
Lord help me! What? You need it on the bridge, sir. Knock on my door! Knock next time!
Takeaway number 8 is to focus on gratitude and positivity. Remember that your perception of the world is a reflection of your state of consciousness. Every moment, your consciousness creates the world that you inhabit. I start off each day with gratitude and believe it helps me defeat any feelings of jealousy or greed. I'm always thankful for everything I have in my life, even the little things.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Now let's see how well you handle it.
Takeaway number 9 is relieve stress through consciousness. Stress is caused by being here but wanting to be there, or being in the present but wanting to be in the future. Refuse to build an identity around your past because that's where negativity comes from, and it will never allow you to truly own and appreciate the present moment. Many of the negative feelings we feel in life, such as anxiety, stress, worry, guilt, or sadness, all come from too much focus on the past or future and not enough on the present moment.
When will then be now? Soon.
The final takeaway is about addiction. The book talks about addiction quite a bit, and I have battled addiction in my life, both with alcohol, drugs, and obviously junk food. But the Power of Now says that every addiction arises from an unconscious refusal to face and move through your own pain. Addiction does not cause pain and unhappiness. Addiction brings out the pain and unhappiness that are already within you.
No, go past this. Past this part. In fact, never play this again.
So those are my lessons and key takeaways from The Power of Now. It's a great book, and I highly recommend checking it out if you haven't done so already. You can see the full transcript, YouTube video, and show notes for this episode over at wise-eats.com/episode 35. The last quote I'll share from the book is this: "The only thing that is ultimately real about your journey is the step that you're taking at this moment." With that said, thanks for listening and watching. Have a great day. Be good to yourself, be good to others, and make wise choices. And certified fitness coach Wes Wise. And today,
At last, we meet for the first time for the last time.
I'm not going to lie, at first this book was a little too philosophical for me. God, I can't even talk. When you live in complete acceptance of what is, that is all. Takeaway number 6 is to find inner peace. The inner peace. The inner peace. The book teaches that all pain is a result of the resistance.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
All pain is a result of resistance to things that you cannot change, so accept. That doesn't mean you have to be content with situations you're unhappy about, simply that you accept.
Smoke if you got 'em.